Hey guys, we made a video recently talking about how fast the greenery grows in Japan during summer. We also have made lots of videos previously about the Gadoman, so this is a combination of both. So what's happened here is there's been lots of greenery growing along beside this road, starting to become a problem. So they've closed off one lane and there's 3 or 4 guys that are cutting back the greenery, and there's like 100 Gadoman standing along the side of the road. So have heard previously that the police dictate how many Gardaman have to be used. That everywhere there's an entrance onto the road or a driveway or a side street or something, there has to be a Gardaman. There's got to be Guardman at the start and at the finish. So apparently there's all these guidelines for how many Gardaman have to be used for something like this. So it's as you can see, they're sort of superfluous. They sort of just stand there. They pretend to be paying attention and waving their flags and things, but really the drivers of the cars aren't looking at them because the lane closure's marked and everybody's just driving past. So it does keep people employed. That's a good point. Right? It does keep people employed, that's for sure. We actually made a video years ago that got picked up by the Cool Japan TV program, and they actually showed a few of our videos, and one of them was a similar scene to this where there were like 14 Gardaman at one work site, and we were sort of laughing as we are now that how superfluous they are. But when they put it on Japanese TV, they said this foreigner's really impressed with how safe Japan is. Right, that's the way they see it. They see it as this is all about safety, and that's what they consider to be a good thing. It's obviously, there is an element of that to it, but probably, in that case just there, probably 2 Gardaman would have been enough rather than the 8 or 9 that were there. So yeah, it just sort of seems sometimes a bit illogical. Like, here's another example. This is actually roadworks at an intersection, and the intersection is being controlled by the traffic lights. So that's what the drivers are looking at. They're not really looking at the Gardaman. They're looking at the traffic lights. So when the light goes green, they go. When the light's red, they stop. So old mate standing here waving his white flag doesn't really make much difference. So it's sort of part of the Japanese culture, Japanese psyche, is that you don't think for yourself, and this isn't meant as an insult, it's just an observation, but there's always somebody telling you what to do. So you don't have to think. So the Gardaman's standing there, and that's reassuring. See, he's just waving over. Don't go where the truck is, go over there where the open lane is. That's what he's waving his wand with there. So it's sort of reassuring probably to the drivers to know that it's all okay, it's all under control, Gadoman is there. See, don't run into the trucks, go over there to the left where the open lane is. So he'll sort of wave them across. So red light, they're sitting there at the red light, it's going to go green, oh, what should we do? Gadoman says it's okay, you can go over there, go over there, go over there everybody. It's all perfectly normal here. No one bats an eye. It's all perfectly normal. Lots and lots of Gardaman. We get them in car parks and shopping centres and all sorts of places, and they'll just sort of be standing around reassuring everybody that it's all okay. You don't have to think. It's all okay. Anyway, there's another one about the Gardaman. More videos coming soon.